The dispatcher told Officer Leah Carter it was probably nothing. Anonymous call, the woman said over the radio. No voice. Just breathing. Ping near mile marker 17 on County Route East. Leah glanced at the empty road stretching ahead, her headlights cutting a narrow path through the dense trees of upstate New York. It was 2:13 a.m., the kind of hour where even the wind seems to stay quiet. Copy that, Leah replied. I'm 5 minutes out. She wasn't expecting much. Maybe a drunk. Maybe kids messing around. But something about the call stuck with her, the detail about breathing. Dispatchers heard all kinds of things, but they don't usually mention that unless it feels off. When she reached mile marker 17, she slowed the cruiser. Nothing. No parked cars. No movement. Just trees and darkness pressing in from both sides. Then her headlights caught something. A car. Parked crooked on the shoulder about 50 yards ahead. Leah pulled up behind it, her red and blue lights washing over the scene in silent flashes. The car was an older sedan, engine off, driver's door slightly open. She stepped out, hand resting lightly on her holster. Hello? She called. Sheriff's Department. No response. The night swallowed her voice. She approached the vehicle slowly. The interior light was off, but she could see enough to know it was empty. Or at least, it looked empty. Leah leaned closer, shining her flashlight inside. The seats were clean. Too clean. No personal items. No trash. No signs anyone had been there at all. Except. Her light stopped on the dashboard. A phone. Old model. Screen cracked. It lit up suddenly. Leah flinched. Incoming call. No caller ID. She hesitated, then reached in and answered it. Sheriff's Department, she said. Who is this? At first, there was nothing. Then, breathing. Slow. Heavy. Exactly like dispatch described. Hello? Leah said, her voice sharper now. The breathing continued. Then, a whisper. Don't turn around. Leah's blood went cold. What? The line went dead. Silence rushed back in. Leah stood frozen beside the car, her grip tightening on the phone. Don't turn around. Every instinct screamed at her to do the opposite. Slowly, carefully, she lowered the phone and looked straight ahead at the empty road. Real funny, she muttered, though her voice lacked confidence. If someone's out here, you need to. A soft crunch of gravel sounded behind her. Close. Too close. Leah's breath hitched. She spun around. Nothing. Just the road. The trees. Darkness. But something had made that sound. She stepped back, scanning the area with her flashlight. The beam cut through the shadows, catching only branches and patches of uneven ground. Show yourself, she ordered. No reply. Her radio crackled. Unit 12, status check? Leah grabbed it quickly. Unit 12, I'm at the scene. Found the vehicle. No occupants. Possible prank call. The radio cut out with a burst of static. Then, breathing. From the radio. Leah slowly lowered it. No, she whispered. The breathing grew louder. Not from the radio. From behind her. Right behind her. Leah turned, and her flashlight caught it. A figure standing inches away. Too tall. Its head tilted unnaturally to one side. Its face was pale, stretched tight over something that didn't quite look human. Its eyes were wide open, too wide, and completely black. It was smiling. Not a normal smile. Something forced. Like it had learned what a smile should look like, but didn't understand why. Leah stumbled back, reaching for her gun. Don't move! She shouted. The thing didn't react. It just stood there, breathing. The same slow, heavy breathing. Leah's hands shook as she aimed. Get on the ground! Now! The figure twitched. Then, it stepped backward into the darkness. Gone. Leah rushed forward, adrenaline taking over, sweeping her flashlight wildly. Stop! Sheriff's Department. Nothing. No footsteps. No movement. Just silence. She stood there, heart pounding, trying to make sense of what she'd just seen. Then she heard it again. Not behind her. Not in the trees. Inside the car. Leah turned slowly. The driver's door, the one that had been open, was now closed. Her stomach dropped. She approached cautiously, every step deliberate. The interior was dark again. She reached for the handle. Paused. Then yanked it open. The dome light flickered on. And Leah screamed. Someone was sitting in the driver's seat. The same figure. Folded unnaturally into the space, its limbs bent at impossible angles. Its head turned toward her, that same stretched smile across its face. The phone on the dashboard lit up again. Incoming call. The figure didn't move. It just watched her. Leah's breathing came fast and shallow as she reached in, almost against her will, and answered the phone again. She didn't speak. She didn't have to. A voice came through. Her voice. Perfectly mimicked. Unit 12, it said calmly. Scene secure. No one here. Leah dropped the phone. Behind her radio crackled back to life. Copy that, Unit 12. The dispatcher's voice. Calm. Unaware. Leah shook her head. No, that's not me. I didn't say that. But the radio had already gone silent. Slowly, she looked back at the car. The seat was empty. The figure was gone. Only the phone remained, screen dark. Leah backed away, every instinct telling her to leave. Now. She got into her cruiser, locked the doors, and started the engine. As she pulled away from mile marker 17, her hands trembled on the wheel. She kept her eyes on the road. Didn't look in the mirrors. Didn't stop driving. Not until the first signs of town appeared in the distance. Street lights. Gas stations. Life. She finally let out a shaky breath. And then, her radio clicked. Softly. She froze. A voice came through. Calm. Familiar. Her own. Unit 12, it said. Why are you leaving the scene? Leah's grip tightened. That's not me, she whispered. The voice continued, slightly distorted now. You forgot something. Her blood ran cold. What? She asked, barely able to speak. A pause. Then, right behind her, from the back seat, the same voice whispered. Me.